Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Let's begin with today's class. In today's class, we are going to study about the important topic that is standard time. So basically in this class, we are going to study about the local time which is decided in our India. In our earlier classes, I explained you about the international date line and the prime meridian, right? And about the local time, right? So in our country, that is in our India, we have a standard time that is a common time for all, whether it is in any state, right? So how is that made? That is made basically with the help of standard time. Let us study in detail about how the standard time is being decided by the country. The local time of a place which is situated in the middle of the country is taken as the standard time of the country. So basically, local time is decided by the time of the center of any country, right? For example, like I'm going to explain you with the help of this drawing. So I'm going to explain you with the help of picture. Now for example, if this is our sorry now this is our country, right? So how will we decide the time of our country? Basically, the standard time is decided by the center part, right? For example, here the time is 12 o'clock, right? So this time will be followed by whole country, right? So everywhere the time will be 12 o'clock at this time, whether whatever the longitude is, no matter what the longitudes are. As I explained you in our chapter that for the like for in our earth there are longitudes like this, right? So each longitude takes 4 minutes, right? Each longitude takes 4 minutes to come to the next longitude, right? For example, this is our earth, right? This is 0 degree, right? The next longitude is 1 degree, next is 2 degree, right? So our earth takes 4 minutes to come from 0 to 1 degree, right? So you are clear that as our earth rotates, there is a change in time in that particular longitude, right? So I'm going to explain you about the standard time. How is the standard time of our India decided? This means that the time is fixed on the basis of a particular longitude in a country. So basically the time is decided on a one particular longitude, and that longitude is to be followed by all the people of the country, which is known as the standard time. The standard time of our country is decided on the basis of 82 82 degree 5 minutes east longitude, which passes through Allahabad. So basically our time is based on this uh, longitude, which is of 82 degree 5 minutes east longitude. This is our standard time. The longitude of this time is our standard time, and that this line passes through Allahabad. This means that if it is 12 noon in Allahabad, it is 12 noon in everywhere in the country. This makes it convenient for the smooth administration of the country. So as we all know that our India is very vast, so because of that there are many longitudes in between, right? So there would be a change in after every 1 degree of longitude, right? So to avoid the confusion and to make a same time in all the whole country, this standard time has been decided so that the administration is very smooth. Why this was made? see, in our earlier times we did not have trains, right? So after the invention of train, it was very difficult to decide the time, right? Before that, the time used to be 5-10 minutes like difference, then it would be okay. But because the railways needs the perfection of time, this had to be decided. So let's see how we decide the standard meridian and where is the standard meridian on our globe. So here you can see the picture of our globe. So I'm going to explain you first. See, this is our equator, right? This is 0 degree, which is our prime meridian, which is also called as Greenwich meridian. Our India comes over here, right? Somewhere over here. So this is our India, right? Now you are clear where the position of our India comes, right? Now here you can see a picture of so many longitudes and latitudes, right? So you can see this longitudes, right? Each longitudes, right? If this longitude faces a sun, right? For example, here is the sun, right? Here is our sun, right? So this is our sun. Now, how is the time decided? When a longitude, when any longitude which faces the sun, right? The sun rays, if the sun rays falls directly on this longitude, that time is 12 o'clock in that particular part, right? Now, as the earth rotates, right? Our earth rotates from east to, from east to west. Our earth rotates from east to west, right? As it rotates, right? Here is the sun, right? Now, slowly what will happen? Every longitude will face the sun slowly as it will rotate, right? So, while it is rotating, what will happen? It will have the difference of 4 minutes. As I told you that one one longitude, when it moves to the second longitude, it takes 4 minutes, right? So 14 degrees, earth moves when our earth moves 15 degree, right? When our earth moves, this lines, when 15 lines moves, right? This like this, when this line moves like this 15 degree, it will take 1 hour to move, right? It will take 1 hour to move 15 degrees, right? 1 2 3 4 5. This is, assume that this single line, right? This single line is of 1 degree, and when 15 lines will rotate, right? Like this 15 lines will move, it will take 1 hour to complete this much 15 degree, right? Now with this picture I'm going to make you clear. Now see, here we have a picture of India, and here I'm going to explain which is the standard. You can see first of all the clear line, which is the standard meridian, right? Now our India's extent means our India is this much long, right? So our India starts from the latitude 68 degrees 7 minutes, right? And it completes at 97.25 minutes east, right? So the extent of our India is this much, right? So the difference between this, how many longitudes will come between this, we'll calculate now. So how will we calculate how many longitudes will come in our India? How will we calculate this? So we'll minus 97.25 minus 68, right? This was our calculation about that. So we'll minus 97.2, 97 degree minus 68 degrees, right? So the answer will be 29 and a half, right? 29 and a half degree. But we don't take it as 29 and a half, we do it as a round figure, right? So with this calculation we can understand that our India has 30 longitudes. It has, our India has 30 longitudes like this. See, how many longitudes are there in our India is 30, like this. We have 30 longitudes in our India. So as I explained you that 15 degrees take 1 hour, right? So 30 degrees will take 2 hours, right? So as I told you that there are 30 longitudes in our India, 15 degrees take 1 hour and 30 degrees will take 2 hours to rotate. Now, for example, here is our Gujarat, right? And here is Arunachal Pradesh, right? So, when we go from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, it will make a difference of 2 hours. But do we calculate that? But do we take a different time when we go from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh? Do we change our clock or time? No. Why? Because we have a standard meridian time which is between the line, right? Which is between this exchange, that is from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, right? This exchange has been divided into two equal half, that is 15 over here, 15 longitudes here and 15 longitudes will be here. So the center part, the time which is here is common for the whole India. Understood? So this is how we decided our standard meridian time, and our standard meridian time is at the longitude of 82 degree 30 minutes east. You can see over here, it is written. So this is our standard meridian time. So if it is 12 o'clock in here, is if it is 12 o'clock over here, then it is 12 o'clock in whole India. Understand? So this is how our standard meridian of India has been decided, and because of this standard meridian we have a common time in the whole country to avoid the confusion and the confusion of timing, right? So over here I'm going to stop with our chapter. We'll continue the chapter in our next class. Thank you.